Hey family, this is your girl Renee from Renee's Garden Adventures, and today I'm going to be working on this red raised bed in the red garden because I want to get the soil amended. And remember those starts that I purchased from Lowe's? I want to get them in this bed so I can get them situated, get them ready to do what they're supposed to be doing. So in my wheelbarrow, I have my soil and have that compost that I said I wanted to try, but never ever tried it before. So I am going to get to work and let you guys watch me put all this stuff together. And hopefully I can get this bed all planted up. And then I went to Walmart and purchased some more of that tool that they had so I could put it over this bed to protect it so I don't have to worry about, you know, Tails and his girlfriend coming over here and dogging out my food over here. So hopefully this camera will stay put and I can get these plants in. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go over here because I already got the red cabbage planted already. So I am going to get this done. Put on my trusty gloves and we're going to start opening this bag. I think I'm going to do a layer of like maybe compost first and then some topsoil. That's what I'm going to be working with. So remove some of this garden soil out of my way so I can get it to where it needs to be and get this compost together. So I can get it open. And this is the first time I've used this compost, so we're gonna learn together. And if you guys have used it before, let me know what did you guys think of it. So that's what I'm trying to get these beds amended and make them look good. So let me pour some of this in here. Like we're gonna do like a lasagna. We're gonna layer it a little bit at a time. So let me get a little bit of this in here. Hopefully it's not filled with a whole bunch of sticks and stuff. That's what I'm hoping. All right, so let's get this put out. Looks pretty good. I mean, it has some sticks, but, and look, even got a big, huge rock. Like we need a rock. That's what makes the doggone bag so heavy. So, get this down here. All here now, let's put some of this topsoil in here. All right, topsoil, it's your time to shine. So I'll get my hoary knife. That's what I need. That's on the deck. So my little pruning shears, they are just going to have to work for us. Put this topsoil on here. Get that smoothed out. And I love the fall season because it's not too cold out here. It's not hot. Got my fingers crossed that I won't be bothered by too many of these mosquitoes and stuff. So I got compost at the bottom. Gonna mix this up a little bit. Get it all incorporated. So we can get this food growing. And I think Lowe's is supposed to be having a sale coming up soon. So as soon as I hear about it, you know, I will definitely tell you guys about it. Throwing them rocks up on the hill. So I've never ever done this, but I was thinking I've already missed 2 days of Vlogmas, but I have already, you know, because if you guys have been watching my channel, you know I put out a video practically every day. So I'm like, let me try something new that I never ever done before. So I'm going to start my vlog starting today. So it's going to tell you what I'm going to be doing, and then I'll have that little hashtag Vlogmas on there so you guys will know that, hey, Renee's doing something different. Yep, I'm trying something different because I see everybody else is having a great time with it. So I said, let me try. So we're going to put, this is broccoli, and I have 2 things of broccoli, and then I have 1 thing of cabbage. So we're going to put cabbage on this side, and then we're going to put the broccoli on this side. So let me see how many good plants of broccoli I have. Let's start off by taking some of these bad leaves off. And I made sure that when I was in the store, that I made sure each one of these cells had a plant in it. And like I said, this week, I'm going to go back and I am going to purchase some more starch. So, and this is what they look like, you guys. They look pretty good. So I'm very excited about it because, like I said, I'm late on getting my seed started. So I said, hey, this year I am behind the 8 ball, and I can just go ahead and purchase a few starts. So hopefully this broccoli, I can just line them up because, like I said, I've had the hardest time growing broccoli. So, and I know broccoli gets kind of big. So I'm just going to try to amend this broccoli, give me a little bit of spacing here, and get these bad boys in the ground. Because broccoli gets big and bushy, and I think broccoli will do good if it's kind of like it has a buddy you can talk to, be with. So we're going to make this one big happy broccoli family. So I'll space this one here. Get these in here. There are a lot of rocks in this doggone mulch. Look at this, on this compost. Is that what they add in there? Soil into this stuff now? I hope not, because, child, that is not going to make the family people happy to know that they paying mainly for bark and rocks. Take this leaf off. That's not a good leaf. So come on, broccoli, do me right. One more little baby one, and I'll stick it right here. And I think these will probably do better because if they're a little close together, then maybe they can kind of like lean on each other and they can give each other some support. So these are going to be my broccoli, and I still have to finish planting up my black and white garden. I'm trying to get it all planted up because that's why I did all that hard work in order to be able to just come out here and just plant up my food. And I don't have to try to clean out beds and try to do too many things at once. I just wanted to have it to work. Like I told you, I just want to be able to come out here, plop this food in the ground, and call it a day. Oh no, bugs are starting to buzz around my ear now. So what do you guys do? So on Vlogmas, I'm supposed to just come on every day and then just bring you along with whatever I'm doing throughout the day, which, I take you guys pretty much wherever I go because you're like family now. Where I go, you go. And I want you guys to know what's happening out here with me. And you guys keep me company when I'm out here trying to work in my garden. And it's always nice to have somebody you can depend on to be with you and keep you happy when you're out here working, other than the destruction. Who else am I gonna tell my stories of my critters if I don't have you guys with me? See, it's always good to have family members. So, and you guys are used to me, and I'm used to you guys now. And I remember I looked in under the leaves when I was at the store. So I'm gonna take this one off because this one has a little bit of yellow in, and we don't want to start the plants off all crazy. So we can say we have the broccoli in. It is in and ready to grow. So that's broccoli. Now we got this other side, which we are going to put the cabbage in. And I should have enough room because this is all here is broccoli, and all this right here is cabbage. Can't get all the cabbage in here, but I may be able to put some over there with the beans. Can cabbage and beans go together? Well, we're going to soon find out because like I said, I'll be pulling out the beans soon. And then I'm going to just put my other plants over there because that's where my onions are going to go. So I know cabbage get big, so maybe I can get I don't think I can get them all in here, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so I can put one here because I want to be able to eat the cabbage leaves too, versus just eating the head once it grows. So I'm gonna put one here. I usually stagger my cabbage, but we're just going to stick it in here. All right, cabbage, you gotta get big for me now. I'll put 3 over here. And I'll put a cabbage here. And the broccoli may help out the cabbage too. So that's what I'm hoping, that they will get along. Won't be over in this garden bed fussing, because we don't want no fussing. No fussing, broccoli and cabbage. Okay, because cabbage get big here, big here. I don't know. We're going to put one right here. Kind of stagger it a little bit. And see how that does. We're going to see how that does. Stick you right here. Because right next to it, I have my my collard greens. My collard greens. And I don't know, it looks like there might be a tatsoi in there. All right, let me put my sticker in here so I'll know what this is. All right, you guys, so we have got them all in there. Woohoo! So now, let's take some of this netting and let's net this bad boy so we can prevent tails from coming over here. And it's supposed to rain a little bit, so the plants are already watered, so that will help me. So, and I got this tool at Walmart. It was pretty reasonable. It wasn't that expensive. So I'm hoping I'll have enough for this bed, and I think that may be okay over there. We'll see how it goes. And this side looks pretty good too, so that should be good as well. I just need to get this side done. So let's see how big I can do this, because I need enough to go over here. And I think I got like maybe 3-4 yards of this. I'll lay that there. Then I need my scissors. I'm going to cut this. All right, so we're going to chop this. And then I just have those binder clips that I purchased at Walmart. Remember when they had that sale? I purchased those binder clips. It's too dirty. All right, let's see. Open it up. I just need enough to go over these hoops and gather on each one of these sides. Yeah, that should be perfect. And close the ends. So you know who won't be over here messing around. Alright, so let's get this closed up on this side. Make sure enough on this side. Yep, that should work. That should work, y'all. Alright, let me get my clips. Because it is what it is. I have enough to clip this side. That's what your girl doing. Trying to get it together. Use this binder clip on this side. Okay, got this side clipped down. Let me come on the side where you guys are. Well, maybe I should do this side. Hold up. Let me move some of this stuff out the way. I can clip that side. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me get something here because I got a big old spider web. And I am not trying to get wrapped up in this spider web. No. Catch all you want, spiders. But don't be trying to give me any of that misery. Alright, so if I pull this tight, I think I need to clip one of it here. Just to hold that tight for me. Yeah, that's perfect. And then takes a little while to get this together, but once you put enough of this netting on here, you get used to it. I'm putting it on here. I'll fold it like this. If you guys have never used a tool before, this is something you need to invest in. This stuff is perfect. Wrap it around this way so you get this all nice and closed up. Looks all fresh because it's all nice and white. All right, I gotta come on you guys' side and clip that side. So I'm coming your way. All right, so it doesn't look too bad, huh? All right, so let's get this side clipped up. All right, let me move you guys. Here, I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna fix that side and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so that one is finished. It looks good. That's what it looks like when it's new. Look at the color difference. That's what it looks like when it's been out here all through the winter months. So when I have an opportunity to buy more tool, then I will do that side. But I definitely have to do this side because let me back you guys up some. See how this one, I done patched it in the middle. So I'm going to take this tool off. I'm going to fix this. And then those other cabbage plants that I have, I'm going to stick them over here. And then when cabbage is over, then that's when it'll be time for me to put my onions in. So woohoo! So let me get this tool off, pick up some of these green beans, and put the rest of the cabbage in here. So let me get going with that. All right, you guys, so I took the netting off. So now I'm going to take these bean plants out of here because I think they have done all that they're going to do for me because they're pretty spindly and the beans are not, they're kind of dried up looking. I'll show you, and I can use these for like seeds. Look, you guys see those? I can use those for seeds because I'm gonna put some more cabbage and stuff in here. So I'm gonna pull these up. Well, let me see. Yeah, I'll pull these up, and then I'm gonna put some cabbage and other things over here. See if there's any beans on there. Make a pile over there. See if there's any beans. Nope. And I know beans are supposed to be good nitrogen fixers, so I am just going to pull them up. Hopefully I'm not all up in the camera way. On that one, they've done their best for me. And I had a good harvest off of these beans, so I'm not mad at them. They did their best for me. Take this one right here, and I'll save that one. And I'm looking, nothing on that one. On those. I'm going to leave those beans on that side because those still look like they have some potential. They look like they have some potential. All right, let's work this soil up over here. See, I have some of the red cabbage and stuff in here. And then I'll put some of that netting over here because I think I got enough netting to where I can put it over here. So mix this up a little. And then those onions that I found in that other container, I'm going to stick those onions over here, since this is going to be where my onions are going to be going. So let's put some of this compost in here. All right, compost. And I can use this bag as my trash bag. All this stuff, I'll pick that up later. Put some compost around these cabbages so they can get a little bit of something. Beans. Hear the birds? They out there saying, what's she out there doing now? Yep, you ain't gonna get in here, birds. I'm gonna make sure, because I'm putting that net in another rock. Here. Alright. Y'all can sing, talk to your people. Alright, let's put some of this topsoil in here. I think those are blue jays, I think. I think that's what I'm hearing. Blue jays. I don't know if they fighting for territory or what. But they sure making a bunch of ruckus. Alright, so I have 3, I think, of my cabbages. Yeah, I got 3 of the cabbage. So I'll mix them in with the red cabbage. So put one there. Put one here. And put one here. Because I want to put the onions, like I said, in between. So I'll put a cabbage here. And I should sprinkle some of those Detroit beets in here. Because Lord knows, Tails was not letting me be great with putting them in those planters on the deck. But I think I'm gonna put some lettuce in those planters. And I'm gonna use some spacing so I can put some stuff in between these cabbage. Maybe I'm gonna put some in my winter choy that I have in the house. I think I might stick some of those because they're just starting to come together. Instead of me trying to grow them big, I think this is the perfect time to stick them out here and let them get a good head start. All right, so we have our red cabbage in here and our regular cabbage. I'm not trying to lose any of this good soil. Just gonna sprinkle it in here. All right, guys. So the only thing I got left to do is put that netting over it, and then I think, like I said, I'm gonna put some of those winter choy in there, and I think I'm also gonna spread some this cabbage. I wonder if cabbage and lettuce would go. No, I'm just gonna leave these for my brassicas. So like I said, I'm gonna put some of those winter choys in here because they're real small, and then I'll drop some Detroit beets in here too, and maybe I can get some more of those growing because I'm telling you, if you don't cover your stuff, you will not have anything to be harvesting or having anything for a fall garden because the critters will take you out. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll update you on how everything is growing because I'm just excited that now my raised beds, my red raised bed garden will be planted up. It'll be covered. All I got to do is keep it watered and keep it fed. And then the next time you see me for the next Vlogmas, I'll probably be over in the black and white garden or out in the streets shopping, or you know how I do on this channel. Because if you haven't been on my channel before, I want to say thank you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Renee from Renee's Garden, and you will see me do a lot of things in my garden. And I'm a shopper. I love to cook, and I love to just be at one with nature. So if that's something that sounds appealing to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button and come on and join my family because I would love, love, love to have you. All right, guys, I'll say I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you're having a blessed day. And Miss Renee will see you in the next video. All right, guys, take care.